Hello y'all, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another weekend in my life. If you're new here, hi, my name's Teresa and I'm so happy that you're here. I just got back from a boxing class at Scottsdale Body. You guys know that I love going to their sweat and their boxing classes. I was gonna go with a friend this morning, but she ended up going to yoga instead, so I just went by myself. No better way to start the day than going to a nice sweaty workout. I am disgusting right now, so I'm about to hop in the shower, but we have a very busy day today. As soon as I'm done showering and getting ready, I'm gonna go over to my friend Sarah's house. We're gonna grab some lunch and go eat it in a park, which I am seriously looking forward to. The weather is just beautiful here in Arizona right now, and I never feel like I spend enough time outside, especially during the nice season, which is right now. March is like the best month of the year in Arizona, so I'm really excited to just sit outside, eat some good food, soak up some vitamin D, and hang out with a friend. Really quickly though, before I shower, I am going to mix up some protein. This is the new flavor from One Up Nutrition this month, the Clear Whey. You guys know it is my favorite protein ever, and it's blue raspberry. It just launched yesterday, so when you're seeing this, hopefully they still have this in stock. They do run out of the limited edition flavors pretty quickly, but I'm actually gonna try it for the first time right now, so let's see how it tastes. I was also just finishing my pre-workout a little bit. I always just sip it during my workout and I usually never finish it, but I did a pretty good job today. And then after I get back from Sarah's, I should probably go to the grocery store because Colin's parents are actually visiting this weekend, so tomorrow's gonna be pretty busy hanging out with them, so I just want to get the grocery shopping done and out of the way, especially getting my egg bites from Trader Joe's so that I don't have to worry about breakfast during the week. My hair is just crazy right now for my workout. Please ignore. Both of the cats are here again, waiting for me to entertain them. And then Colin gets off of work at 7 tonight, so we are gonna go meet his parents for drinks tonight at the Ostrich in downtown Chandler. It's this really cute little cocktail lounge that I've always wanted to go to, and it just looks like such a cute little vibe. I don't even think they have like actual meals there. It's really just like drinks and like little snackies, so that'll be like the perfect nightcap. Oh yeah, this definitely smells like a popsicle or something. And the most fun part about opening a new supplement is that I get to dig my entire hand into this container to find the scoop. So yeah, busy day ahead, and I am just trying to get ahead on some extra protein drinking this right now. Even though I'm about to go shower, I just want to like sip it while I'm upstairs, because if I don't do it right now, I will forget. And I'm seriously trying to be like really good about my protein intake lately. I always get a good amount in per meal, anywhere from like 25 to 40 grams per meal. But getting this 20 extra grams in with just a scoop of this in some water, and it just tastes like a really nice fruity drink, is so easy. And I can't speak for the rest of the house, but right now the kitchen is actually looking really good. I spent like 20 minutes cleaning it this morning, which is really no time at all, but it looks so good. This is maybe the cleanest the kitchen has been in weeks. I feel like lately I'm just running around like a chicken with my head cut off, but we are gonna get back into the grind. We're gonna get organized this weekend. Even though I have a lot going on, I have a lot that I wanna get done. Just in terms of like all of my side hustles and extra work things. Mimsy is now on the counter. Yes. You're a good girl. Yes, I know I just talked about the kitchen being clean and now Mimsy's standing on it. But you know, she keeps pretty clean. She licks herself pretty well. So yeah, there's just a lot of social media things that I want to do this weekend, and getting social media stuff ready for my business. I think I want to batch some content, so I have stuff just ready for the next couple weeks. But we need to talk a little bit more about my business later, because that one video where I had kind of like explained a lot of it ended up getting deleted, as you guys know from my last video. So I definitely need to do a little bit more of a deep dive on that. But right now, we gotta get going. Gotta get showered and go to Sarah's house. All right, this drink is very blue colored. If you like blue raspberry, this is definitely a really good flavor. All right, this is the outfit for today. Just like super easy and casual, something comfy, because we're gonna be picnicking on the ground, so I wanna be comfy. Top and pants are both from White Fox, and this is my favorite top from Aritzia. I have it in like 5 or 6 colors, and I seriously need some new purse options. I am so tired of the ones that I have, and it really needs a refresh, but I have not seen anything that I've liked lately. I did blow dry my hair like halfway, at least the front pieces, so that they don't dry weird, but I'm just gonna go with it and it'll just air dry the rest of the way. Now I just need to grab a blanket and I'm ready to go. All right, I am officially back home for the day. It is 4:30 right now. I have been gone basically the entire day except for when I came home to shower earlier this morning. And it feels good to be home, but I only have 3 hours before we are going out to drinks tonight. So I need to try to get everything that I want to get done for the day done within 3 hours. I did just come home from Trader Joe's though, so I'll give you a mini grocery haul. I'll skip all the boring restocks and just show you the dinners that I'm gonna make this week. So the theme this week is basically beef and sides. Okay, so I got a steak. First of all, cannot believe how expensive that is. That is astonishing. It is a full pound though, so I'll make this into 2 meals. And then for side dishes to go with the steak, I got Brussels sprouts. I haven't done these in a while and I love doing these in the air fryer, so I thought I could mix it up a little bit. I also got fingerling potatoes and french fries. Just like some different options, and then also mushrooms. I love doing mushrooms with a steak, so I might do like mushrooms and fingerling potatoes for one, and maybe like Brussels sprouts and those for another. And then I also got this beef skirt steak. It's sesame teriyaki marinated. I just thought this sounded really good. Thought this would be good as like a rice bowl. I think I'm gonna be doing chicken for my lunch meal preps this week. That's why I wanted to like switch up my meat for dinner, because I feel like I'm eating a ton of chicken lately and I just want to mix it up. I also got one of my favorite raviolis. That could be a nice dinner as well, maybe for one where Colin is home, so that we could do like this and some chicken sausage or something. And then you guys know the egg bite obsession. I did get one of these other ones though, just to switch it up, literally just one of them. I do like the other one's kind of better, but it is nice to like have something different throughout the week. So that's everything that I got for dinners this week and breakfast. And then I do need to do some meal prep still. Probably don't have time for that tonight, but I should have enough time tomorrow after the Renaissance Fair. Okay, I also got some mini chocolate covered pretzels because they just sounded so good. I have actually been thinking about these all week, not these specifically, but like chocolate covered pretzels and how much I love them. And I just thought, you know, let's have a little treat ourselves moment. And I have not had any dessert today, so I'm gonna eat a couple of these right now. This afternoon, Sarah and I had just a really nice park day. It was so beautiful outside. I am really glad that I brought sunscreen though. I put it on my face and chest, but I forgot to do my shoulders, and I was sitting like this way facing the sun, so I am a little burnt on this shoulder. I don't know if it's picking up. Not too bad, but I definitely should have put sunscreen on this shoulder. It is definitely hot enough out. It was like pretty cold in the shade, but in the sun it felt so warm. We were just hanging out at the park for like over 2 hours. We got kava for lunch, and then we stopped at Nectar on the way back to her apartment before going to my car. We were just in the mood for something like very refreshing, and a juice sounded so good. This is The Buzz. It's like ginger, lemon, carrot, and a couple other things. Everyone's here right now, per usual. The cats just never leave my side. Before I get some work done, I think I'm just gonna have a cleaning power hour. I am literally going to allot a whole hour for myself to just do cleaning, because I know that it's gonna feel so good. And I also feel like an hour is actually a really long time, and the things that I want to get done, I feel like I can realistically do that in that amount of time. So I'm gonna give myself an hour for that, and then I'll still have like about 2 hours before we're gonna leave. And in that time, I can edit my TikTok and get started on some things for my first client for my website design business. Again, we're gonna have to talk more about it later, but I don't have a ton of time tonight, so it might be tomorrow, but so excited. My client just texted me with some photos for his website today, and I am just so glad that he sent them over, sent his logo, his menu. You're getting the gist. It's for a restaurant. Okay, there's so much to unpack there. I really need to get to cleaning though, so let's do that first, and then we can talk. I just tried on another wedding dress, and now I'm packaging up to send back to Azazi. That is the spot where I think I'm gonna end up getting my wedding dress from. I do have a top contender right now from Azazi. I love that they have so many different wedding dresses. They are all stunning, and you can try it before you buy it for $15, which is really nice. The downside is definitely that the try-on sizes, they must only have a couple of each size because they're all always out of stock, so you have to sign up to be notified. And then once you get the email saying that it's back in stock, you basically need to act very quickly in order to get it because it's only one and the next person's gonna take it. Because I've waited just 2 hours after I received the email and it's already gone. So you have to act so quickly. But I feel like I'm finally starting to get a bunch of them because I am checking my email so frequently. So I just tried this one on. The last one that I had received, I really, really liked. It might be the one, but there's some others that I just wanna like try on just in case. This one was definitely not it though. It was also a little bit too big, and the other one that was perfect was a size down. So at least now I know my size when I'm ordering the samples because I wasn't sure which one I was gonna be. I might not have talked about this on the vlog and you're probably wondering what I'm talking about, but I am determined to order my wedding dress online. I actually haven't gone to any stores in person. I don't know, I feel like it's like a whole thing to try on wedding dresses in person. I don't really want to spend more than like $400 on a wedding dress, and I feel like that's impossible to find at a store. I could be completely wrong and I probably should just go to like see what the options are, but I found a bunch on Azazi last minute that I'm absolutely obsessed with, and like I said, I think I might have already found the one. So at this point, I don't think I need to, but I probably could have earlier in the process. I just really don't see the point in spending a ton of money on a wedding dress, especially after the altering and adding on all the accessories. It's already gonna be expensive enough. I am just so excited to tick this item off of the wedding to-do list because it's the item that's starting to stress me out a little bit, just because I know it's getting closer to the wedding and usually people have their dress picked by now. But I think it'll be okay because I am really close at this point. So that's what I've been working on the past couple weeks, just like really trying to keep on this. I was definitely slow moving at first, just kind of like, I'll get to it when I get to it. But now I'm like, okay, like try it on immediately. As soon as I get it, return it, make sure that the other ones are not in stock yet, or order them if they are. I'm just saying like really on top of it so that I can get this decision made. All right, we're about to head out for the night and this is my outfit. I just got this top from Shein very recently. I just thought it was really cute. I love like the open tie front type of tops. And I don't know, I was feeling the pop of cheetah. I think it's really fun. Definitely gonna wear a jacket on top though because it's probably really cold outside. I haven't been outside recently, but then I can take it off once we get to the lounge. Good morning, happy Sunday. We just finished eating breakfast this morning and I just got ready for the day. I think I told you guys yesterday that we are going to the Renaissance Fair today and we're gonna leave in about 15 minutes to go get Colin's parents. It's a super nice day outside, maybe a tiny bit chilly. Also, we'll see how windy it is when we get there because I remember when we went last year, it's like out in the middle of nowhere and it's so windy over there. So I hope it's not too cold, but I did dress warmer than I did last year. I'm also gonna bring a heavier coat to put in the car just in case, but I'm excited to spend the day out and about. I also did just like do some miniature meal prep. I got some sausage ready for breakfasts this week just to get a head start, but I do still need to do my lunches for this week. We're definitely going to be gone the whole afternoon, so we'll see how much time I have left when we get back, but it's definitely going to be a super fun day. I also really want to get the fresh strawberries that they have that they like cover in chocolate. That is what I loved last year. And I feel like there's a bunch of other things and different shows that we didn't see because we were so cold and we wanted to go home. So I made a list on my phone of all of the different like stations or like shows that they have, and they have so many different times, like so many different shows. There's no way to even see them all, but I noted 8 or 9 right here on my phone, so hopefully we can make all of them. I also don't remember how long each show is, so we'll just see how many we can fit in the day. I forgot to get clips when we were at the Ostrich last night, but we had a lot of fun just like getting some nice cocktails and little appetizers, so that was really nice. So then we came home at like 10 o'clock, which is super late for me, so I was dead tired and went straight to bed. I did not get to editing that TikTok yesterday because I was actually trying on wedding dresses instead, as I was showing you guys that one that I was packing up, so didn't have time for that. I'll have to do that later today. So once again, it is going to be a very busy day, but it's gonna be so much fun. So we just finished the Dead Bob show. It was like a, what would you call it? Puppeteer? Right?
A ventriloquist.
A ventriloquist, that's what it's called. And now we're gonna go see the famous sword swallower, which is one of Colin's favorite booths to go see every time.
So entertaining.
It's really good. It's very impressive. I don't know how he does it. And we got drinks. I got a mojito, Colin got a beer, and now we're ready to go. Back from the Renaissance Festival, and if you can't already tell, I am extremely burnt. I did put sunscreen on my chest and my face, and it's just the tip of my nose that's burnt, but I don't know, I guess I didn't think we were gonna stay there that long. I should have reapplied, and then I did not put it on my shoulders because I was wearing my cardigan earlier, so I didn't think about it, and then I took it off because it was so hot. So I am definitely burnt to a crisp. I'm just going to quickly shower, and Colin's parents are back at their hotel getting ready as well. Then we're gonna meet them for dinner at Rigatoni's. Okay, I had to free up some camera space, but we're back. So yeah, we're just getting ready for dinner, Italian food, and that is gonna be the rest of the night. It is currently 5:30, so it is going to be a late night. I still have to meal prep when we get home and do the mood board for my website design client, so probably gonna be up late tonight. And this is just not looking good. I mean, oh man, that is bad. But also the Renaissance Fair is like out in the middle of nowhere, and it's just so dry out there, so I feel like I have like a layer of dust on my skin right now, so we definitely need to take a shower. And just like that, we are heading out of the house once again. I have not been home like at all this entire weekend, which is really fun, but I'm also just craving some at-home time, so we'll definitely have to make up for it this week. This is my fit, just like super easy and casual. I'm so sunburned, I just want to cover it all up because it looks so ugly. So I have on this long sleeve top from J. Crew, and of course my white linen pants from White Fox. I think it hides the burn pretty well. You can't like really tell, just like a little bit towards my neck, and my face is okay, but this is what we're working with, and I am starving, so let's go get some Italian food.